Hey, welcome back to SLA Industries. My name is Lawrence.
And I no longer trust Pringles, William.
This is Substandard Roleplaying with KC
Hi, I'm Casey from the Questing GM.
and Dave.
Hey, I'm Dave from a long time ago from twitch.tv/Taurus.
Who will be coming back soon, right?
I will,
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
I'm getting it ready.
He will be streaming on Twitch, owned by Amazon, the prime online shop with which you can subscribe for free.
Excellent. Now that all the plugs are out of the way.
See, I'm cutting a great deal. I mean, YouTube, you just subscribe for free anyway. I'm plugging. This is bargain hunting.
It's true.
Excellent. What did we do last time? Wow, it's been like a month since we last played. I think this is totally KC's fault, by the way. You can blame me.
I blame real life.
Casey actually went and got a life, so.
And I'm back because it sucks.
You heard it here. Life sucks. Okay. I honestly. Do you guys remember what happened last time?
I think we had a clean finish. We had finished a mission and we're up for a new one.
I remember what we did. We went into Cannibal Sector 1.
We were doing weather reports. If that was the last mission.
Yes, we were doing weather reports, and basically we decided, screw it, we're going to go into Cannibal Sector 1. Yeah, to get like the highest ratings possible, and we did it. We survived,
and
basically.
Our frother here had a show tie.
Was he naked?
He was almost naked.
He was
as good as naked.
Yeah, basically. I remember. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Just, that was traumatic, and I blotted it out from my memory, but now it's back. Anyway. All right. So, William, what do you got for us today?
On my 5-year plan for this campaign, I have a BPN left of everything that I plotted out.
Excellent.
Was that French? You have one? You have
Indeed.
Baguette. Baguette.
Baguette.
Oh, we get a nice one.
Did you put it in the Discord channel?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a yellow BPN from Departmental Authorization, Housing, Training Package Recommended, Investigation. Details.
Why housing? I don't know. It seemed appropriate.
Locate and retrieve sensitive documents stolen from SLA Industries. Speed is of the utmost importance. We get station analysis, no third eye news, and consolidated bonus scheme is 400 credits per squad. So
that's it? 400 credits? That's it?
Per squad. That's like probably one of the lowest we've ever gotten, I think.
Yeah, this is the lowest paying one so far. The rest have been really nice.
And it's investigation.
Well, it's locate and retrieve documents.
Yes,
same like last one, I think.
Because we've been
that one went well.
good at that.
You've been amazing. You've investigated so much.
We investigated much more than we needed to, basically. Okay.
So you're being rewarded for your skill set.
Go and do it again.
Has decided.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, there's only one BPN that we've been handed today, right? At the BPN hall, I'm guessing. So we have to take it. I guess we came late or something.
When you handed in your name, they printed the 1 and handed it to you.
Oh, wow.
You've been fucking up so bad.
If you want to roll... Yeah, if you want to roleplay where's our other ones? The clerk says, this is the one to print for you. There's no more in the list.
Okay.
Fine.
Is there a person we need to talk to this time? Like the last time?
Someone to contact?
So, it's from actual housing department itself.
So, okay. We have to go to housing then?
Yeah, go to housing.
Okay.
Take a taxi.
Sure. Take a taxi to the housing department.
You don't have a car.
You don't have a car.
No.
Do you have a car?
I sold it to come to Korea.
Well, you didn't need it anyway.
Like that.
You're in a taxi. That's like my car. It had 4 wheels too.
Are you drunk?
I could be drunk on power.
Probably why you don't have a car.
So, when you get to housing, and you do the whole, hey, we're here because of this call, a manager is going to take you aside to an office where there's office stuff. And he's going to explain that some forms came up missing an hour ago. The problem is the forms were the housing records of operatives, which include address, phone number, occupant, security type, personnel, electronic, etc., SEL squad, department, and other sorts of information.
How about bank information?
All of it.
Yes. Let's find this, guys.
Okay.
And he reckons that they were stolen from here.
Is there a CCTV in this room?
There is a CCTV in the room.
Well, I would say, well, maybe you should show us your CCTV records.
Sure.
For the past, when were they last here? The files?
Well, the files came up missing an hour ago.
Okay, so give us, I guess, 3 hours of CCTV.
So he'll take you down to the security room and let you scrub through the 3 hours of CCTV.
Yay!
And on a casual viewing, there's a employee who seems to just be going about his job. He prints some stuff out, takes it away, comes back, prints some stuff out, takes it away, comes back, sits down, and then he clocks off.
And that's it.
That guy's shady.
And that's all you see. And just a guy like doing admin and office work.
Nobody does their work that efficiently. He's up to something.
He didn't even take one smoke break.
Or a toilet one.
Do we see the files that we are looking for here on the desk or anywhere?
Hard to tell from the CCTV footage.
The guy that we just contacted, is he still with us?
No, he's off back doing his job.
Well,
remember,
I'll
SLA
go
Industries, in 1970, CCTVs weren't that good.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna grab him and say, where were the files originally?
Files originally were kept in their like big confidential catalog,
which is on this CCTV camera right now. Yes, this catalog.
Yes, you can also view that room.
Wait, what? We weren't viewing the room.
No, you were just viewing that guy's office.
Fuck me. Okay, fine. Can we see the CCTV camera or footage of that room for the last 3 hours?
Okay, let's watch another 3 hours of CCTV.
Can I punch him?
Legally, no, but yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
If it aids your investigation, you can explain it away. So, what was happening, as far as you can piece together, is the guy was printing out documents, taking them to the confidential catalog, and swapping them out.
So it's the guy. It's this guy, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this guy?
I told you.
Yes. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. So it's an employee by the name of Harrison.
Oh, Harrison. You got a world of pain coming to you.
You'll have to catch him driving his Ford.
All right. We got a face, we got a name. Where does he live?
Well done.
They're not allowed to give you where he lives, but they can give you his contact information.
Perfect. When we arrive, I look in the driveway and I'm like, "There's Harrison's Ford."
Now he's literally the fugitive.
Oh.
That was amazing. Well done. Well done. That just came together perfectly.
That's a reference.
You couldn't have planned that one, William. No. That worked out perfectly.
You couldn't have written that one better.
Well, that's good for the week, guys. We're not going to top that. Thanks for watching.
That's the clip for this month. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Wow. Well done.
I'm
well
actually
done,
stunned.
Casey.
I can't follow that.
And see, now this clip has the other clip in it because you're stunned.
Yeah.
All right, Lawrence, what are we looking at?
Hey, Lawrence, did you miss us?
So,
Maybe
Lawrence,
this life wasn't so bad after all.
I watched the life leave, Lawrence.
Yeah. You can see the.
Uh,
You can just see it.
okay. Getting back
We
to
love
the
you too.
game.
We love you too.
Did we actually get the Harrison's contact and place of residence?
No, you got his phone number. You can't.
So we don't know. Yeah, we have not.
Yeah.
Can we threaten them and get a warrant and get his place of residence from this department? I guess. Or would we have to get a frickin' another?
Well, if we have his
Shiver.
contact and
And
we
I mean-
run that through Shiver database,
Yeah. Because it has also been like 7 hours since the documents disappeared, and you know.
All right, let's go and run this guy's contact number and this guy's name through. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Let's take another taxi because none of us has cars.
This is hilarious. Okay. So you're going to take a taxi, go down to Shiver. You're gonna get your warrant, or
I thought we were going to go to SLA Industries and just run his name through the thing.
Just run his name through the computer.
Yeah.
You're SCL Lutz now.
10B, apparently.
Holy God. Okay.
We'll get our minions to do it.
Yeah. So you run his name. It comes up with his personal details and his address. Interestingly, in his personal details, it says date of birth, it's DOB, and then DOD today. Cause suicide.
God damn it.
I wrote this down in my notes. I will send you a screenshot that says you have 3 hours.
no problem solved, I guess.
Okay, next BPM.
How did he die?
That's fine.
Where did he die?
It was
How did he kill himself?
suicide in his home.
Which is where exactly?
Enter address here.
Okay.
All right,
Is it
so
at
I'm gonna
least
ask.
on
is
ground level or is it is it underneath?
Oh no, he's on street level.
Okay.
Is this
see,
Is it actually suicide, or like is it like a suspicious ruled as a suicide?
Well, the hospital just ruled it as suicide.
Okay.
He was dead upon found.
I mean, it's
Sliced his
probably-
wrists.
Okay.
And he was married, gainfully employed, 2 children. The American dream.
Mm.
A small dog named Harold.
Harold and
He liked
Harrison.
Yeah, the dog liked to chew on things. Very furry.
Surprised you didn't go with indie, but anyway.
Ah!
I watched Temple of Doom, so I was almost there for the reference. Off by one movie.
Yeah. Either way, okay, so I guess stopping by this guy's residence is not, well, that's what we're gonna have to do.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind stopping by the morgue for his
And taking a look
autopsy.
at his, that's another
Yeah.
thought that I did have, but which is more important, taking a look at his body or finding
Well,
where these...
documents more important for us.
Right, so...
The body can go to hell.
Right.
Sure.
I'm just
Wait,
gonna...
don't you remember what we learned before? He could have documents stored in orifices.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's true.
We did
Hey.
learn this.
You
Listen,
wanna-
every
you wanna-
time you doubt me,
Yeah.
every time you doubt me, I prove you wrong. I was right about the orifices. They had something in it. I was right that it was Mr. Ford.
So I'm gonna go and say you're absolutely right, Rain. You should go to the morgue, and Mark and I will go to the residence.
Well, that,
Yeah, digging officers doesn't need a scalpel, so.
well, but
And
I
I
want to
think-
be part of
well-
the action, so I guess I'll come with you guys.
Oh, I thought this like the first time I thought we were gonna split the party, but no.
Every time you
need me to
doubt
check the
me,
morgue.
God wills it into existence.
The morgue is boring. It's dead in there.
Dead inside, too.
It is
Just like me.
just like me.
I miss my cat.
Poor Meowerton. Oh.
Okay, so house time.
Yep.
Okay. So the house is a mess. There are signs of murder.
How do we know?
How do you know? You know what blood splats and gunshots look like in walls.
So it's like murder suicide?
Hmm?
Like,
You know,
Man.
you didn't check.
Are there at
So-
least like shiver units here?
No.
What?
probably wrapped up.
So
They're
Once
wrapped up
again-
by now.
once again, Rain was right by questioning the suicide.
I
Is
think
what
we
you're
all
telling me.
question the suicide, but
No,
anyway.
no. Maybe you thought it. I questioned it aloud.
Oh, sure.
I
Absolutely.
see you guys. You're all going, this is too straightforward this week. What's the catch? Don't worry, it's coming.
Okay, so we step into the house.
Oh.
There's lights, I'm guessing,
Of course.
and in the walls there's like bullet holes and blood everywhere. Any bodies?
No. The
Yeah,
bodies were
they've
cleaned
probably
up.
been taken, yep.
How come we didn't see a report that attached to Harrison's report of suicide, like of anybody else dying in his home?
Well, you didn't click the hyperlink onto wife.
Awesome. Okay.
Always
so-
gotta check the orifice, guys. Always gotta check the orifice.
Always gotta dig in there.
At this point, I would just send Rain to the morgue so that he could dig in as much as he wanted, just because he does turn out to be right. So, but yeah, let's take a look around here first.
I'm sorry. You're a licensed physician. No.
He doesn't
Sure.
have to be.
Man, I'm the only one who's trained in medicine, but doesn't mean I'm licensed.
We're not looking for cause of death. We're just looking for stuff up orifices. In which case, Rain is
The expert.
perfectly qualified to do such a thing.
Knock, knock. I have a warrant. Let me put my fingers up his butthole.
And sometimes
That's
not his fingers.
It's funny. That's what I say when I pick up my dates. Usually, I'm just like, hey, knock knock. Moving on.
Hey, babe. 2 things you need to know about me. 1, I like off-roading. 2, I really like off-roading.
I'm so glad that we don't have to answer to anybody, and basically we're not being paid for this at all.
We will be.
No.
Trust me.
We'll never get the number of subscribers.
With comments like this,
I'm sure we're
absolutely
pissing
will.
people off left and right, but anyway.
I don't care.
So we'll look around the house, and since it's already demolished, we'll just demolish it more and look for these papers.
Papers, you say no, but you find a clue.
Which
Fair
is
enough.
I don't know. Roll some dice. We'll see what clue you get.
Can I roll tracking?
No.
But I'm
You gotta
tracking the
track
paper.
down
Guys,
paper.
you're looking.
Yes, exactly. I'm tracking down paper.
You're looking for a paper trail.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, what would you like me to roll then?
I have detect.
Oh, I have detect too, actually. Never mind. I'll
You
use
do have
detect.
Whoa.
Let's
Do
you go first.
Detect things.
Maybe I
I
won't
go
have to
first?
go. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this thing works. It's a 3 ranks plus 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That means 3 dice plus 1. Um,
1 dice, 2 dice.
and
3
that's
dice.
the skill die. That's the success die, sorry.
Right.
And I have a plus 6 to each of it. We don't know the difficulty.
Assuming
11.
10. Oh,
11.
Well,
My
doesn't matter.
success dice. Yeah, my success die is 16.
succeeded.
And I don't have enough skill die to give a bonus. I think it's only 2 successes.
Either way, you succeeded. So
Yep.
Okay, so in his nightstand is a matchbook of matches. Is it
Are there
called a
20 in there
matchbook?
or
All 20.
matchbook 20? No.
Yes,
Anyone?
and it's from. I have more references. It's from BB's, and it has a time written inside it, and the time is way past.
Is the time around the
it-
time he
it
would have
has
been
like a-
switching the records?
There's like a time and a date. It's about the time you guys finished your first round of CCTV watching.
Well, yeah, we spent like 6 hours on CCTVs.
Yeah.
Well, we would have watched it fast forwarded. I mean,
we probably would have. But anyway, it's too late now. So
I don't
Yeah.
believe in retcons.
Well, okay, right. We've got a
I've
place.
never seen anyone review security tape real time. I just assume.
Especially watching the same dude doing it over and over again. But I'm not too worried. I mean,
think
we've got
that's
a place.
called pornography, Casey. If you watch the same dude
Oh, 6
do the
hours?
same thing over and over again. Well, it only goes about 24 seconds for me, but
Nobody told them it was a GIF. It just kept going.
yeah.
It was literally a looping GIF, and we were watching for 6 hours.
The control, the stamina, the consistency.
The consistency.
He's a well-oiled machine.
I love
Okay.
you, Lord.
We got a place, we got a time. We don't have a name, I think.
Nope.
So
So,
hold on.
BBs,
That means
you
he
said?
Yes.
killed himself. If we're going by the timeline when he was found dead, he killed himself around the same time as what the time was written on that matchbox.
Well, it's we think he was killed.
found. He
Yeah,
was
we don't
found
think he-
after the effect.
Though. We don't actually think he killed himself, do we?
Well, he was the important thing was he was dead.
This is true. That is
So
the important thing.
I'm just trying to make sure the chronologies make sense. So
Yeah.
it's
So it was he clocked out of work. You assume the meeting
And-
would have happened around the time it happened, and then
Right.
he was found
yeah, he found
after the effect
okay.
In his home?
in his home.
Are
But
there
he-
like chalk marks of bodies on the floor?
Yes.
And are there like
One
Is
is,
every-
big
is everybody
and two are
accounted for?
children-shaped.
okay, so everybody's accounted for, including like his wife, the 2 children, himself.
And
Where
the
was
dog.
he? Where were the
he-
children found?
The children and the wife were all found in the dining room, and he was found in the bathtub.
Okay.
They were all well. For details, you'll have to go and investigate. we'll have to go to the morgue.
From what I can see right here, is the dining room right in front of the doorway into the house?
It's like foyer, dining room, living room, passage down.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Dave?
Oh, he just said the morgue, so I put on my glove.
Oh, never mind. Okay then.
Ready.
All right. I mean, like, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to go to the morgue, and then off to BB's.
Off to BB's. Are we taking another taxi?
Is it close enough to walk? Then yes, we're taking another taxi.
This just makes me happy. I love the idea of like these. You guys have a sponsorship and everything, and you're still calling taxis on the side of the road.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody knows how to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of you have the drive skill either.
I don't think you want.
I
me
do
driving.
actually, but we don't have a car.
Okay,
I'm always high. I'm always high, so.
I thought it was literally like, Mom, come pick me up. I have to go solve a murder.
Mom, I can't wait 20 minutes. It's time sensitive.
Mom, they're getting away. It's hard. Can't you just pause the car chase and come down to dinner? Mom, you can't just pause an online murder.
Oh, Jesus.
So let's go to the morgue. Let's do some investigations.
Sorry, 1 sec. My dog's being a jerk.
So they should have the report down there that we just skimmed through and didn't look at properly. I'd like to take a look at that again and read it in full.
First time.
Yes.
So, wife and children were found shot, execution, back of the head, real point blank stuff. And the guy had slit wrists and was holding a knife.
Was there a gun that was found?
No.
Yeah.
There's no
definitely
gun
suicide.
found?
Nope.
Huh. Okay. Can we take a look at the body?
Sure.
Did he slit both of his wrists?
Yeah.
Which is, if I remember correctly, it's impossible, right?
I'm pretty sure you get weak after the first one and can't do it.
Right.
Like
I thought,
the tendons get sliced and you can't grip the knife, yeah.
Right. So it's not possible for him to have slit both of his wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely suicide.
What the fuck is wrong with shiver units, man?
And this is when I tell you he had a double-sided knife in both his wrists and he was just shivering it down.
God.
Okay.
And the guy at the doctor, the physician at the morgue wouldn't have like pointed this out.
They would have just said, "Yeah,
it can't
that was
possibly be suicide."
Well, I mean, there's so many people that die in Night City. It's amazing that there's a population. Never mind. You know, this is like any cyberpunk setting. It's just like how it's not sustainable.
Actually, that's true. It's like a cyberpunk. Does he have any, like, I don't know, let's say, mechanical attachments or cyberware implanted into him?
He just has a chip for his credit card in his
Let's
wrist.
take a look at that, at least.
So you hold up his limp wrist and you go, "Yep, that's the chip for the credit card."
No, we'll take the chip out and then.
Oh my! That's fraud. You're gonna get arrested for that.
What? I'm frickin' Slay. Fuck you.
That's so elite. Okay,
I am
fine.
above the law.
Okay, you dig the implant out. Have fun washing your hands.
I will. I have a lot of that stuff.
But I mean, if you're gonna start digging out chips from people, then we probably should start working with the officers then.
Right. I'm gonna tell Rain to do that part. So he'll go digging.
Yeah. Just for the record, we are looking for paper, right?
Yes.
Yeah, looking. That's good. That's good. And you are going to find, strangely enough,
You don't want Rain to roll for this.
I would do want Dave back to get
To hear this.
To see how far he goes up or down certain things.
See how far paper can go.
Because there's something in there, but I need him to know what it is.
Either way, so can I take a look at his credit chip and see if there's been any recent transactions or, any deposits into his account?
The most recent things were train tickets and drinks at the BB's club.
Train tickets? For today?
Yeah.
At what time?
They were to get around the city.
Oh, okay.
Subways.
Yeah, just subway stuff.
Poor people stuff.
How much did he spend at BB's?
Well, he kept buying 2.
Yeah, well, it was meeting someone.
More than for one person.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 2.
And so BB's is a restaurant of some kind or a club bar thing, which usually has CCTV as well that we can ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a bartender would be a good old-fashioned information broker.
Yeah.
Or we could just, requisition their CCTV footage. But yeah, let's start with the bartender first once we get there, if Dave ever comes back. Do you want me to just roll for Dave?
Yeah, sure, roll for Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna assume he has at least one.
What role is it?
What role is it to anally probe someone?
Oh god, that's an interesting skill check. I forget what is even on the slay sheet.
You got acrobatics, admin and finance, appraisal, athletics.
Appraisal.
Appraisal.
You'll need to figure out what's worth.
He's here.
So Dave, I need you to roll appraisal.
My apologies, guys.
Roll appraisal for me.
Okay, well that's not going to go well.
That's okay.
It doesn't need to go well. You're 4. That's all you need.
What the hell am I rolling again? Shoot, I forgot.
So roll this black dice that you have here, right? In the middle of the table. And the next question is, what do you have in an appraisal?
He has no idea.
Why can I not select everything? Click your name in the top right. Okay. Oh, I haven't picked anything. There we go. Okay. I have 0 for a total of +1.
So, that. And that.
Yeah, okay.
You needed 4. You got a 8. So.
Oh, incredible. So, you are so experienced that you know the gold from the dirt when digging up a butt. You find purchase on the familiar plastic bag and pull it out. And you keep pulling. This was ambitious. It is 2 rolled up envelopes in a bag.
Hey, we're done.
But they're not like full document sized. They're like letter sized. But they're chunky.
Great.
Would you like to know?
So, I guess we'd like to clean it off first.
Sure. You can hose it off in the sink.
Yeah.
It is raining
one of you
so
guys
hard.
can read these. That's a lot of words in there. Look how thick this is.
Sure.
So
Mark?
who's taken?
Yeah. I'll unfold the envelope and pull out what's in it.
Right, so thumbing open the thicker of the 2 envelopes is a lot of credits.
Well, that was mine.
Like paper money credits?
paper money credits. You like actual bank slips. You haven't seen these ever. You've heard about them.
I guess it's what they call dirty money.
You're gonna need to launder that.
Oh.
See, it's not just me, Lawrence. It's not just me.
No, you basically infected them. You've tainted them.
Casey goes
I
on for
can't take
one
all
weekend
credit.
and we've lost it.
Corrupted them.
I can't take all the credit. I mean,
All the shit just went flying everywhere. Anyway.
Look, I'm a teacher. I spend so much of my time being PG. It has to come out at some point.
Yeah.
the words or your penis?
Both. Why do you think my camera's angled so high?
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, well,
I'll just tell Lawrence, like, you know, we got money, but we don't have documents.
sorry,
That's
we
Lawrence,
don't
man.
have money, right?
No, we got money. We
No,
found
we don't.
money.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
So
okay.
the other envelope has a letter saying, "Sorry, but think about the future. This will be enough to go off planet to an address."
So it's a suicide note.
Hmm.
So he did commit suicide. Then what's all the murder looking around then? Or he was going to, and someone made the effort to kill him first. Wasted their
Maybe
time.
someone was looking for the money.
His wife did it.
She
if
wondered
she
where the
if she
big
if she shot herself first in the head and then proceeded to
And-
slit his wrist afterwards.
Well, she shot
You
herself,
got it.
then the kids, and then slit his wrists.
See, you figured it out. That's-
Yeah.
that's-
Sounds like a plan.
Case
Not a great one.
housing department.
Yeah.
We got it.
I mean, if the shiver can decide that was a suicide, we can make up our own shit.
Either way, so we're gonna take the credits that we just found and deposit it into our bank first.
Okay, sure.
Remember last time when we found a bunch of money, it got taken away from us. So
This is true.
You remember that it's because they can see everything we're doing?
Yeah. No, it's not. We're not on third eye
No.
news this time.
No,
there's no
this is
third eye
no
news.
camera.
Yeah, there's no camera.
I'll Bob Rain's camera show the camera.
Yeah, that's
We'll just
it's,
we'll just turn
the
this
only
off for
thing
now.
When you see the
Yours.
money, you're just like, "Really, look at this, dude."
Yeah. No, my personal one is not on. That's only for POV action cams.
Yeah.
After hours and regular.
either way. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're
We're
gonna
going
have
to
to
BB's.
go to BB's. Yeah.
Hmm. So on the way, you deposit in an ATM,
Mm-hmm.
and
How does
I'm
it
assuming
work?
I'm assuming it's Mark putting money in the thing. This is new for him. He's never done this before.
Yeah.
The
So
tune
you-
of 5,000 credits.
Wow, that's
Oh,
a
I
lot of
counted them.
credits.
That's a
pretty
whole
decent.
lot of credits.
It's pretty decent. Can't buy a car with that, but pretty decent.
Can't buy a car, however. More than you've been paid in total.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Throughout this entire campaign.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We'll just mark this as safekeeping.
exactly.
Savings account to accrue some interest.
Mm.
So
This is really
Our
nice.
compound.
Dude.
So yes,
All right.
I'd like to. I'll take out some spectacles and put them on the end of my nose. Like I would like to. I would like a rundown of your most conservative mutual funds.
He's gonna say, "Well, sir, right now we're
Yeah.
we'd like to interest you in this hedge fund."
I heard the SLA stocks were doing very well.
Mm.
Yes.
Hey.
If you said hedge fund, then maybe. But hedge.
Yeah.
Rolling
I'm
hedge
also a
fund.
consultant for Herbalife.
Yeah.
You could be your own boss.
Guys, this is amazing. I could be my own boss.
You know what, sir? You are the boss.
on to BB's.
Never let me have any
Okey-dokey.
fun.
So BB's is in the downtown area. Sub 10.
Wow. That's really long way down.
We're going
Right.
way down. For SLA operatives, this is pretty far.
We've been to Cannibal Sector 1. How bad could it
Whole new
possibly
meaning
fucking
to
be?
downtown. Wow.
We're going down in the town.
Way downtown.
These guys go 50 meters into Cannibal Sector 1 and now they're hot shit.
That is correct.
Never even left sight of the wall.
That's more than what other people have done, though, if you think about it.
Casper's just
no one
walking the
leaves.
streets with grenades in his hands.
Which is illegal to do anyway. But he still carries them around.
Well, certain grenades are
well,
illegal, the other ones are
Well,
not.
yeah. It was only legal for the Cannibal Sector 1 thing because they literally throw them out the city where it's not illegal anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, so on to BBs?
On to BBs.
Every time you say that, all I think is, hello, BB.
It is dank and dark. And it's not even like it's not even buildings anymore. It's starting to resemble a shanty town down here. Like everything's all rusted and corrugated. And it's still raining because it's always raining, even when it's not raining. Even when it is raining, it's raining.
Wow. That blew my
So
mind.
it's all grey and drippy and really dark because the lights, well, you see, you can't pay repairmen enough to come down here.
Well, I was just going to say,
utilities.
there's no maintenance happening down
No,
here.
the maintenance stops around 6 or 7.
I'm surprised they go down that far, actually, then.
Only in their own service tunnels. Here, the service tunnels aren't safe. Nothing is safe. You're not safe. So how do you feel?
Fine.
What do we
I
have
think,
for
Checking you out.
lighting equipment? I think I had a flashlight at some point.
I've got my my hand just kind of like, you know how like in the old time westerns where someone's like got their hand and it's kind of like sitting on their gun, just kind of like waiting for it to pull. That's what I'm like with my rush. I'm like, I'm ready. Just I'm waiting for someone to give me a reason to inject and go nuts. I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. So you're gonna make your HPBs, and there's gonna be a bartender with a very lazy eye, a long white beard, and he's gonna say, "You guys are too clean. I didn't do it."
That's good. I like that. So what'd you do?
I told you, not it.
Yeah, you didn't do it, but what did you do?
I did your mom. No, seriously,
Knife to
please
the
don't arrest
face.
me. Seriously, I didn't do that either.
Does the establishment have a CCTV camera when I walk in?
At sub-level 10?
After he says that, I look at him, I go,
No, I'm not asking the bartender. I'm asking God. You. As I walk in, do I see any CCTV cameras anywhere?
No, CCTV does not exist this far down.
Okay, so basically the bartender is the only person who can tell us. Okay.
his name is
I'm allowed to use
Carl.
excessive force, yes?
Yeah.
Already?
Bartender, sword to the hand. There we go.
Jesus. So he drops the other glass that he was holding onto. It's with a crash. And this causes people who are like near to the entrance to like scatter out.
And I'll say, good reflexes. Anyway, now maybe you'll be more amicable. As my friend was saying, what did you do?
It's the law. They don't arrest me. I didn't do anything. No one did anything. Stop it. I've already seen clean people today.
Oh, why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
We know you white collars anywhere, and I know you're the fuzz.
Well, now that you know, you better start, participating and playing along, yes? Before you lose another hand.
Are we rolling interrogation or torture? I'm confused.
Both.
Good.
We'll add them.
Have I actually cut off his hand? I did say knife or sword to the hand, yes?
Sword to the hand.
I was envisioning like a sword going through his hand.
Yeah. That's where I was at.
Yeah, okay.
Like you've pegged him to the bar.
So
counter.
he should be in pain. Terrible pain.
Oh yeah. And he's trying, because it's also like one of those vibro blades. He's doing his best, hold his hand still, so he doesn't like.
I'm actually surprised that he's still able to talk this well. But anyway, can I up the vibration of the sword to make it vibrate even more?
Sure.
Okay, I'll make it vibrate. It was on vibration 1. Yes. Haha.
Yep.
Let's jack it up to 4. And then, you want me to roll torture or interrogation first?
Whichever one you like.
This sounds like torture now.
This does sound like torture now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And roll. I rolled a 4. Oh, and I have a +4 in it, so that's not good. 1, 2.
I was gonna say like 10.
Yeah, I fail. So, yeah, he resists the torture. That's surprising.
Wow.
Not in as much as he pulls free. When it starts vibrating, he like pulls his hand back and falls down. So he's now like bifurcated his hand.
Okay, let's do it again.
You're gonna pick him up and pin him back down.
Yep.
Other hand?
Yep. Well, I'll give him the option. Hey, you're a bartender. Don't you need this hand?
Hey, he's gonna wave it behind him as far away from you as he can. Say, look, I don't know. Talk to Y back there. I don't go to the back. I'm here. I just pour the drinks. And he's like gesturing to like the far end of the bar.
With his floppy 2 hands on
there's a guy sitting there trying. He's very obviously trying not to look at you.
I'm not going to go to him. He's going to come to me. I'm going to motion to him and say, I'm going to motion to him and just do this.
And he's going to stand up and comically not look at you guys while moving in your direction. But it's going to be very slow.
Okay. I'll motion him to sit down at the bar.
To which he will.
And then I'll motion for him.
Other side of the counter.
I'll motion for him to put his hands on the table.
He's on the other side of the counter, so he's sitting like hands on table.
Yep.
But like other side, far away.
Okay. Your buddy here mentioned a couple more clean guys that came in today. Why don't you tell me about them?
He's gonna say, one looked like a corporate. One
Immediately.
was a tough guy.
Sorry, one looked like corporate and one looked like what?
One looked like a tough guy.
Describe him. Better than that.
So the corporate he describes as
Harrison.
And the tough guy he describes as like some kind of generic like military grunt with like buzzed hair and wearing a flak jacket and camo underneath.
Well, that's
military grunt, like uniform or just hobbyist?
It looked like a uniform.
Do we recognize this uniform at all? Were there any discerning marks that he mentioned that we might know? And the paper, the report, it's got all of the SLA Industry operatives' homes, addresses, all this information on it, right?
Correct.
So, like a rival company getting this information would be really bad, I'm guessing?
I'm trying to look for Dark Knight's logo.
Okay. Well, you don't have to. You just told us, right?
Yeah. I couldn't think of a smoother way to do that.
Right.
Does Dark Knight even have a logo? I'm sure they must.
It's just the bat symbol.
Sure.
Batman.
Batman. So, I mean, you pretty much, hey, Dark Knight's back in business, or Dark Knight's hanging out. A crescent moon! A copper-colored crescent moon. There we go. The Dark Knight conspiracy returns!
Okay. Well, this Dark
How
Knight,
the
that's easy to
fuck?
deal with.
Is it? How? How are we gonna find the papers now?
Well, they sold it to Dark Knight, so we just need to find the guy. I mean, he's down here in Subsector 10.
There's no guarantee of that. He could be anywhere by now.
Well, finding's probably the hard part. Retrieving isn't that hard because we can just shoot
Rain,
him up.
roll whatever Slay's equivalent of perception is.
Detect.
Detect. Roll detect.
Who?
Go
Rain
Rain,
Rain.
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 Rank 1 plus 2. So that's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, it's been a while.
It has been.
Huh, nope. Nada. He rolled a 1.
Must have been your imagination then. Don't worry about it.
I want something better.
It's the drugs. You're feeling a bit twitchy.
Little twitchy.
Yeah. Well, coming back to the
A
investigation.
little
Mm.
twitchy.
we'll just ask.
Slash 8 Taurus.
What a segue.
We'll just ask the guy, like, does this military guy come in often? Does he meet other people besides corporate?
Saw him once
How
with
is
another
it?
tough guy.
Right. So he's kind of a regular. He shows himself up here once in a while.
Right. But if you want to talk about regulars, since I lost my job working up on the surface, I've been down here every day.
Cool. Do you think we would know where to find this military guy you've been talking about?
Well, I was a clerk for sanitation, and I know shit when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And he dives behind the bar counter. And you're all rolling initiative.
Fuck.
I would have my rifle ready at this point. So.
Oh, you absolutely would have, yeah.
My swords are already out, yes.
All right, initiative first.
So 1 die for initiative, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 5 plus 7, 12 for me.
12.
8 plus
8
whatever.
plus 6, so 14.
Yay.
14. My.
What's my initiative? Plus 7.
10 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I was trying to drag it to my corner, but fine.
Holy shit. How'd you roll so well? 8 plus 5 is 13. And 13. So, you all turn around, ready as ever, and there are 2 guys in the doorway who look pretty raggedy, and they're holding very makeshift guns pointed at you. And they're like, "We're gonna eat well today." So I have no other stereotypical accents for that. For deep dwelling, Fallout-esque people.
So I have to declare first, right?
Correct.
I will run up to those 2 guys and slice and dice.
And
They're next. They're 13.
They're gonna shoot you.
Of course.
And then Rain.
I'm going to charge forward, and I'm going to grab my breacher shield and hold it in front of me while I charge forward. And then as I get to them, I'm going to take a swing with my other hand and kind of like I guess I'll reach back and have my mutilator fist and just kind of no, that won't make sense. I'll just grab my baton. So with baton in this hand, so I'll charge forward with the breacher shield up, and then when I get there, I'll swing with my baton.
Cool. And
Assuming I can do that in the same action. If not, I'll just approach with the.
I'm pretty sure that'll be fine in one action.
So that is
I'll just jump across the other side of the bar, and then I'll put my rifle up on top of it.
Hell yeah. Cool. So you're gonna take your turn to get ready then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And then Rain.
All right. Breacher shield up. Running towards them. Do I reach them?
You do reach them.
All right. Well, if I'm allowed to take a swing, then at this point I haven't taken my rush, so I only get the one attack.
Oh no.
So that's God, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember how to roll here.
It has been really long.
Is it just the one die?
One black die, and then your melee, right?
Right. Yes.
So you, whatever your ranks are in melee, +1.
Yes.
+1.
That's right. Yes. Now it's all coming back to me.
Yep.
And then roll it. And then add whatever your bonus is to each one of these.
Yes. So +6.
So that's a 9. You fail.
Yeah, I fail, and then only in 2 of the style dice. So
yeah,
fail.
Unfortunate.
So now I'm up in front of them, breacher shield in between us, and that's where I'm at.
Sure. So then I guess one of them would have a clear shot on Mr. Casper, who they intended to shoot. So that is their rifle skill is 4.
Oh.
So pretty much this roll. Hiya. 10 plus 2 die. So that was +2 anything? +2 was an arm or +2 legs. +2 damage.
2 skills, 2 success dice.
Yeah, 2 success. I think it was. That was something. It was. I know it was an arm.
If it's 2 skill die, it was +2 damage or hit arm.
Right. We'll take the +2 damage since they're just boomsticks. Damage. D10 +3.
Wow.
12.
Okay. Well, body
with an AD of 3.
The AD of 3. I have a PV of 4 and a resistance of 10 on my body blocker.
Right. So minus your resistance by 3.
Okay.
Damaging your armor.
2, 3.
12 minus 4, 8 damage.
Yeah, 8 damage to me. Oh, okay, got it.
And the other one will shoot Mr. Well, they'll try to shoot you. How does this work shooting into a crowd? It would be harder to hit, right?
Accurately.
Crowd?
But you think it would be easier to hit something?
Because I'm trying to think like Rain ran in front of the one.
I would
you
imagine
wouldn't necessarily be body blocking both, would you? Or like you ran between them.
I just assume they're both kind of standing side by side, so I would be running up towards. Basically, I figured that Casper's running up to one, I would run up to the other, kind of thing.
Right. So this one would be trying to shoot around you. So I don't know if there's a rule for that. If they'd have to shoot into you, or
like is it like a half cover or something like that? Are they aiming for me or past me?
Well, I can't change my declaration,
Well, true.
so it would be trying to shoot past you.
So yeah, I don't know how
I
that would
suggest
work. It's
just
almost,
increasing the difficulty, right?
yeah, like that's what I'm
Um,
thinking. It'd be like an
there
AC,
are-
almost like a half cover in D&D or something like that.
there are rules for attack modifiers in 108, 109. So there's like a tail there.
Line of sight.
Line of sight. I don't think that those apply, but let's just-
Firing.
No.
I could say they're
Line of sight
firing
and firing blind.
Okay, line of sight, firing blind. When a combatant is unable to see the consider firing blind, knowing a target location, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Applying the modifiers for both heavy cover and firing blind.
Okay.
And what does that mean?
They say that's under grenades and thrown.
Casper's an expert.
Well, here you go. Target is in light cover, -1 to success die. Target is in heavy cover or is concealed, -2 to success die. Target moved more than their closing speed this combat, -1 to success die. So
that would be -3 to the success die.
I guess so.
Well, if you consider that the target moved.
Yeah, target moved, and I would say heavy cover. They'd be like trying to like lean around you or like put the gun around you. So he wouldn't get it. No, it's 7 + 4, but -4, so not enough. Or -3, still not enough anyway.
Okay.
Cool.
Whose turn?
I think that's it.
No, it's got to be my turn.
Casper.
Yeah, because
Oh, right,
Mark
yes.
is
After-
just waiting, right?
Taking a stick.
Yeah, okay, so. I rolled an 8. 8 plus 6 is definitely, 14. 1 success, 2 successes. So same amount of +2 damage, I guess, is what I'm going for here. And I rolled a 10 on the vibral blade, -1. So 9 plus 2, 11. And I have AD 1. 11 damage.
Yeah.
And then
I'm trying to see how much armor these guys have.
actually, if I hit his hand, does he drop the weapon?
I'm just doing maths in my brain. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Okie doke.
And then one more because I'm ambidextrous. Yes, I got another one. That also hit. 9. That hit. That hit. I have 3 successes. I just changed that. So isn't
that
3
one's-
something special?
3 is,
That's-
I think, the leg.
A leg,
Yeah,
or
the leg
like.
or 4 damage.
Okay, well, let's see.
Oh, I think it's 3 damage. I don't know.
So
4
9.
damage or a leg.
4
So
damage or a leg.
I'm gonna go with 4 damage. So that's 13 more damage on that guy if he's not dead yet.
Braining. Okay, he is not dead.
After after 24 points of damage.
Yes,
Wow. Okay.
this guy's these guys are tough. Too tough. Okay, cool. Back to intentions. Casper, what do?
More slicing and dicing, I guess.
More hack and slash?
Yes.
We're gonna have more shooting from Gruntmen. One is going to shoot Casper, one is going to shoot Rain. Rain, what's your plan?
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. My plan is to I want to see if I can kind of like. So I'm just right up to him. I want to try to like grapple him. So kind of like put the shield kind of between the two of them and see if I can just grab this guy.
Yep.
So the shield's kind of like blocking me from the other guy, sort of, but and I'm going to try to restrain this guy.
That'll be fun. And what's Mark doing?
I'll shoot. I'll shoot the one that Casper's fighting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be aiming. I'll just be a blind, almost a blind shot.
Yeah, just kind of a quick fire type thing.
Yeah, quick fire thing. I think I probably wouldn't hit Casper.
Probably not.
Yep.
I think I probably won't hit him.
Thanks.
I'm pretty confident in my speed, you know.
So is that what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that thing.
All right.
You're first.
Yeah, I'm first. Rifles. So 3 plus 7. Okay. All right. 3 plus 7. That's all the dice. 9 for success, and I
You
have
three.
three skill successes, which I don't think is enough. So it's 9 not gonna hit, I think.
You know, your 3 skill successes are enough to succeed, right?
Is that 3 or 4?
No, it's 3.
3? Okay. But then I won't get the
You don't get
damage
any extra
modifier.
bonus, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the march is D10 plus 5, minimum 7.
That sounds good.
D10 plus 5, that's
So
10. 10 damage. I have a AD of 1.
Sure. Okay, he's still standing though.
Wow.
Gosh.
Holy crap.
His his arm is not holding up too well.
Okay.
So for the grapples, you have to get an 11, as far as I can tell.
Okay. And I'm going to use my, I guess it's my strength, or is there a grapple thing? No, it's not a grapple thing. So I'm just rolling 1 die. Is that it? And then adding my strength?
I think it's a melee attack roll.
Oh, is it? Okay. Melee attack. Okay. That makes sense. So 3.
So I'm not finding a direct rule, but it's in that area of the rules.
Unarmed combat. Okay.
Eight.
So I got 14.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, one successful.
Grapples.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna just grapple him. And
Right. So you're gonna grab the guy, smush the other guy with your shield. He just got
Yeah.
shot, and out the doorway, you're going to see more guys lining up down the hallway.
The hallway.
lining up.
Yeah, outside the bar.
They're
Oh.
lining up, so they're gonna come in one at a time like a bad movie.
Yeah, pretty much what's happening.
Okay. Great. Their turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. 13. How do we get out of the grapple? I guess we roll good things. Unarmed combat +1. Need 11s. I want to say 2 dice. Hiya. Negative. And negative. This is really effective. Crazy.
They
Casper.
can't shoot, yes?
Correct.
So I will slice.
Okey-dokey.
Here we go.
This is
That's a
how
10.
I'm running it. I think this is fun.
That's a 10. Excellent.
Yay.
So, and how many? And all 4 of these succeeded, actually. So I don't know what's all for.
All 4 is +6 and a headshot.
Yeah.
+6 and a headshot.
And the headshot.
Okay.
And a headshot.
So I just rolled a 7 plus, or no, -1, so 6 actually, plus 6 plus 6, 12 damage to the head.
Okay. Good thing he's not dead yet.
Wow.
The
He has
fuck?
Something
He's got
doesn't
a
feel right.
good bicycle helmet on. Not a bicycle helmet, but whatever the hell this stuff's made of, it is tough.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
Tickle. Do, do.
Next, also hits and does not do any extra damage. Same guy, I guess, since, you know, he's still alive. Minimum damage is 4, so I do 4 more damage to him. Jesus.
Okay. What's your AD again?
81.
81. Okay. He's still armored and still standing. This guy's a champion.
Can I take a look at the armor? Like while I'm doing this? Is it shiny and new and like looks expensive as hell, or
looks pretty crappy.
Huh?
Looks pretty crappy, to be honest. Looks old.
So it's just him. He's got this many hit points.
No, it's this armor. Yeah, this is old armor. It looks really shit, but it's really tough. This guy's not tough as nails. The armor is.
Okay, I'm getting very close to frag grenade time. Do I have frags? I think I picked something up.
I think the frag grenade down his armor.
It's not frags. It's what was it? Concussion grenades. Right.
Yeah.
I think it's like
yeah.
very soon. Concussion grenade down his armor time. Anyway.
So Cass will keep slicing, I assume.
Like, yeah.
Rain, what are you gonna do with your newfound friends?
Squeeze.
Pretty much, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, now that I have him grappled, I'm gonna kind of like take him from around the neck and try to choke him out.
It's the Undertaker. He is coming back.
So yeah, like I guess let me think if there's anything in here.
God is my witness. He has broken that man in half.
We're taking this armor. God damn it! Fuck.
I mean, it would be an unarmed combat, but I basically want to knock him out, or like.
I guess you could like give him the squeeze.
Does the other guy also have the same armor?
You know what? Here, let's do it this way instead.
Hard to tell.
Let's do it this way instead. I'll Can I don't know how this would work. I want to basically, I'm thinking of doing is dropping the shield and taking out my blade and just trying to almost coup de grace him.
That would be cool.
But I don't know if that would, because I mean, it's not going to do a lot of damage technically, but I mean.
Technically. But if we make it harder, then it's more earned and it's cool. And I'm good.
Because I mean, the guy's stuck and he can't move.
Right,
I should be able to kind of just take
Yeah,
out
this
my
is-
drop the shield, take out my sleigh blade, and just kind of.
my slave blade. Yeah, no, this feels like the point in role playing where you kind of go, well, I've got him. Why can't I just run him through?
Yeah, in
And I
one
think
ear,
if
out the other.
Yeah, I think if we just made it like you need like 13 is the hardest I can add on.
I mean, if you're good with that,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to roll a 10. Oh no, I can get play a +6. So okay. All right, that's what I'm going to attempt to do.
Let's get a 13.
Am I rolling, or are we just declaring?
We're just declaring.
Just declaring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Mark, your turn.
I declare Mark.
I'll be shouting at the guy who's behind the counter with me. You have a back door we could use.
He looks awkward at you and then realizes he means a door.
Literally back door.
he's like tying a rag around his hand still. He's like trying to stop the bleeding. And he like thumbs behind himself.
Okay. And I'll point my gun back at the two guys.
Roger that.
Soon to be more.
Soon to be more. Cool. I'm just looking for a thing really quickly. Is this it? I think this is it. That can't be it. No way. This is stupid. Anyway. So you're doing the thing. Ren, go ahead. Try and kill a guy.
So I got 12.
You got 12. Wow. That
So.
sucks. You can still do damage to him. I think that'll be cool.
Okay.
Just like stab him.
So in that case, it is 1d10 minus 4.
1d10 minus 4.
Let me just find out why. Slay blade. Yeah. Okay. So 5 damage.
5 damage. Cool.
So if I'm doing damage, is that based on a 10 difficulty or still based on a...
That's based on the 10.
So I got 2 style dice. Does that give me anything?
Plus 2 damage.
That's
Okay,
too
so
damage.
I'll do the plus
Or
2.
enough.
Okie dokie. Cool. So the guy that is being hugged and just got shanked is going to try and break out. So we'll do that roll. Make it. Yeah, he's out.
He got the 10. Oh.
He's gonna pull away, and then the other guy is going to reach into his pocket and pull out what can only be recognized as a DA-63 Magmine. Dark Knight manufactured grenade. Highly illegal.
Jesus.
And he's going to pull the pin. Like all 4 of you there, he's just pulling the pin and dropping.
Okay.
So,
Can
damage!
Can I kick it?
No. 1d10 plus 4. Aww. Minimum damage 6 anyway.
Okay. All right.
Damn AD of 3 for what it's worth.
Okay.
So body blocker takes 3 more damage.
And he's going to shred himself.
So we took 6 damage?
Yeah.
And then minus our PV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 damage for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess what you're going to do now?
He's dead now. Is he
Yes.
not?
He is dead now. He has offed himself.
You're like, he's dead now, right? 'Cause-
He just wanna die. He's blown his legs off.
Well, I guess I should start working on the other guy, basically.
Yep.
That will not.
That's sad.
Yeah, but I have another attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is sad.
That will. Actually,
is
that will
not
hit his head. That wills. Whatever that is, that's gonna hit his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1. Minimum damage 4. 4 plus 6, so 10 to the... Does he have a helmet too?
Yeah.
Can I slice him underneath his helmet?
No.
What?
Not how the game works.
God damn it.
Welcome to roleplay.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah. I mean,
This is what happens when you use archaic hit point systems from wargaming. I way prefer hit locations where if you have 4 hit points in your head and you're gone. That's it.
Either way, 10 damage to the head.
Yeah, but no one else is going to read this Vihander book, so it's fine.
AD1.
Okay. You're gonna slice again. Rain, what are you gonna do?
Oh, wait, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm gonna take a
Oh.
step back and throw concussion grenades all
Cool.
down that line.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Rain, what are you gonna do?
So there's still the same guy that I was attacking, right?
This is the same dude with his boomstick.
I am going to inject myself with Rush.
Cool. And Mark, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the last guy.
Get him.
Yep.
So let's do
So
that
that-
roll.
I'll start with that.
Mm-hmm.
Roll dice. There it is. Why did this one not roll? Oh crap. Okay. That should be enough for us. 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I only got 2 style dice to hit.
So
So
16.
that's +2. Yeah. So this will be damage +5. And it's a 6. Minimum 7, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just PL7 plus +2 from the style. So that's
Okay.
9.
9, you say. Cool.
Yep.
I just want to say the concussion grenades again. Anyone caught in the blast will be knocked unconscious. Even the most heavily armored targets shall be dazed and stunned by the impact.
And or confused.
And good. Okie dokie. I just typed in 111 for Dave's initiative. It's like, that's really high.
That's me.
That's you. They call him high. Okay, and then speak of the devil, Mr. Rain. What? You're gonna stab yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stab myself. I assume that's all I can do in the turn.
I believe so.
I get a second action, but not until it kicks in. So
Mm-hmm.
I will. I'll just take it a step back and go.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes flicker yellow, or I kind of like close my eyes and they open and they just kind of like gleam yellow, and then that's when I'm just kind of like
Very faintly, we can hear the Windows XP startup sound.
Yeah. Exactly, and I'm just like, and then my growling and grunting kind of gets a little louder. It's like, and that's and then I guess I'll just kind of just reach back and mutilator fist, clearance baton,
We're gonna stand there menacingly.
and just fight like the beginning of a
Fight.
Mortal Kombat round.
Right. And this guy, he's going to put up his shotgun again. And he's gonna try and get this drugged up dude. So we roll the things. Negative.
Excellent.
Why can't I get the good rolls?
Because it's way too easy to kill us if you
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Casper, do your thing.
I can throw 1 grenade, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm gonna throw 1 grenade. He should not. There should be some space between Rain and him, right?
Yeah, I did say I took a step back.
Oh, you did take a step
to
back, right,
inject.
right. So you're not
But
really
not a ton of
melee
space,
yet.
but-
Not a lot.
So
What's the radius on the grenades?
the radius is
6 meter. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. You can't throw it in the room.
What do you mean I
Throw it
can't
to
throw it
all.
in the room?
Yeah, you'll get all of you.
No, but I'm not. He was outside. He was coming,
Oh.
like he was
Well,
at the
in
doorway.
the doorway.
Yeah. But he stepped back as well, right? Rain was. Yeah, Rain
No,
was
Rain-
like trying to like freaking.
Rain was like squeezing him.
and then
and
he
like,
stepped back.
He managed to slip out. But I mean, people don't take 1 meter steps.
No, like I literally took a step back so I could inject myself and then go, "Hurrah!" and then like step back.
Either
and
way,
back.
there's a way to throw it past him
Well,
so
yeah,
that
you can throw it
I've
in the room
I've
beyond.
played D&D games before. There's a way to throw it
No,
past him
there's
so that
no hex map. There's no cheesing this one.
It's like XCOM. You throw it so that it only the thing only affects the bad guy.
Right, exactly. There's
This
a way
is the
to do
exact
this.
reason I stopped playing BattleTech.
Either way.
Fucking cones and circle of impact.
Either way, I can throw it outside the door so that it just hits him.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
manages to affect him. Okay, anyway.
Fine.
Archaic game systems, unfortunately,
Rain.
work both ways.
Doesn't
Throw
matter.
your dice for cool.
Doesn't
Let's see if
matter.
you throw up from this.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna get my own back anyway.
For cool?
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Well, I mean,
Oh, you rolled a 1.
depends.
I
How
rolled
well
a
did you
1.
roll?
Doesn't matter.
Butterfingers, it lands at Rain's feet.
Is there this luck
Did you get
thing? I'm gonna use it, I think.
Okay.
Does it re-roll dice or something? I forget. Fuck. What page is
Oh
this
yeah,
on?
the luck. Yeah, that's right. Luck gives you have 1 per session, I think,
Something like that. We
or
never
1
used
per game day, or
So-
something like that.
You can reroll the success die or reroll any or all skill die.
I'm gonna re-roll the success die. Slightly better. Hold on. That will... I've got a 6. That will do it. Thank God. Fuck. Okay. Jesus.
Wow. By some luck, you forgot to pull the pin, and your finger throwing it hooked the pin, and it flicked it forward and pulled the pin out at the same time, and it was really cool. Too bad there were no news cameras.
So I have to
And then
reduce my luck.
sails into the corridor behind him.
And explodes and stuns him at the very
And
least.
this is why I'm really vindictive, and I say that the corridor keeps going, and it's not a U-turn, perpendicular corridor.
Okay.
Yeah. So it sails off and you see a flash and a bunch of very disoriented people hit the ground.
But it doesn't
Not
get the guy in front of us.
No. You threw it too far.
Well, I succeeded. Okay.
You succeeded in throwing it really well.
No, I succeeded in throwing it right there where I wanted it to.
Fine, you get your man. Just know that it's not a perpendicular hallway.
Okay, yeah, it's a straight hallway, apparently. Okay. Don't
Easy
worry,
to-
I'll continue. I'm gonna continue throwing grenades after this anyway, so. Or I might just pull out my gun. Anyway, okay, I'm first to declare anyway, right?
Sure.
So I will take out, actually, I'm gonna take out my Fen 93 GAG rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna start. There's auto fire, or like burst fire or something, right? With this weapon. So yeah, I'm going to just burst fire down the hallway.
Just gonna mow down whoever's there.
Yeah, basically. I'm not even aiming.
Okie dokie. Rain, are you gonna do something? We'll keep the initiative order for fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna step forward. So the guy that's in front of me, then what's the
Mhm.
situation?
He's at the deck.
He's stunned.
Yeah, he's stunned.
And how far are we from the doorway?
Yeah, basically on the doorway.
Okay. So I don't want to get in the way of the firing.
I could
I'm
just
gonna-
step around you.
No,
Like,
that's okay. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna pull him back from the door, and then I'm gonna stomp on his head, and then
To murder or just to?
oh yeah, to murder.
Okay, cool. We're gonna curb stomp him. That's good.
I'm gonna curb stomp him, yeah, and then that way we have this armor out of the way, so we can get it later and freeze up the doorway for rapid fire.
This is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okie dokie. And Mark, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to reload with my auxiliary. And I think I'll just spend the rest of the round aiming at the doorway, so I'll get my aim benefits.
Good. So, Rain drags him off to the side. Any last words for him to hear?
Well, he's unconscious, but I'm just gonna be like, it's the armor that made this man. And then
put your boot in his face hole.
yeah, it wasn't the man. It was the armor.
Coffee is just bean soup.
Just random. It's like I gotta find a random Dilbert quote to read off to him or something.
I mean, at this rate, I'm just a script writer for Marvel. It's all this random. Don't get me started. I teach 12-year-olds how to write better scripts. Anyway, cool. So he is now the dead, and
the dead. Yes.
a bunch of people are the dead, and we're out of combat essentially.
What? All right. Okay.
Except for one good throw. One good throw. Hey, good throw! Yay!
Wait, who's
I
throwing?
don't know who'd be close. From down the hallway. From downtown comes one last grenade because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Minimum 6 damage. 1d10 plus 4. Fuck. 6 damage.
To who?
To Ren and Casper.
Ooh.
The doorway buddies. Last time I rolled a 2. I just can't win.
I am. Let's say I'm close to death.
Okay. Maybe we should really think about the back door, guys.
I'm always thinking about the back door, man.
Yeah.
However, now I'm bleeding profusely.
That's what the back door will do to you.
Oh, how did I not see that? Oh, oh man, oh man.
By the way, I'm pissed. So I'm gonna throw the rest of my grenades down this hallway.
You're just gonna take the whole. Just gonna take the bandolier off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking throw it down the hallway. I can afford more. And I'm going to blow an entire clip, doing full auto down this fucking hallway. And I'm gonna actually blow 2 clips.
And you know what? It's fine. The news will never hear of this incident.
That's okay.
It's like ah.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'm so pissed off.
Actual Rambo.
It is time for them to learn. No, I'm not running anywhere. I'm just sitting there. I'm just going like this, like this, all the way down this straight hallway where there's no freaking cover apparently. So, you know, it's gonna be a mass murder. I hope.
With a shell shock, you hear like a really muted rain, like, "Come on, man! Come on, we gotta go!"
I don't know. Is there anything left standing?
Not that you can see.
I'm gonna waste another clip just to be sure.
One for fun.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. So you're gonna go out the front door or the back?
Whichever the coast is clear. Is the front closed?
No, we're gonna go at the front door.
At the front door.
Yeah, we're gonna go at the front door.
Okay, so at the front door, there's a good pile of corpses in that passageway.
Good.
I'm
gonna spit on some of them.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them look like collateral damage, but you know who cares?
Wait, we're gonna also take the armor. We're gonna strip them of the armor.
Off the other guy.
Yeah, off the other guy. I don't know what the fuck he was wearing, but Jesus Christ.
Sure. So you can drag that with you. It's all like, you know, like fitted pieces that all come together to like a full body deal.
Okay, well, it was effective, so.
Yeah. And so you're gonna drag that through. Looks like pretty much all collateral damage. All the way down. But that's fine. Who cares?
They were impeding an operation.
They were.
So.
And there's no one except for the odd curious onlooker on your way back up to the surface.
Okay.
10, 9, no one. And then it starts populating again. So we're back up. We're breathing polluted air. This is good.
Mm.
When we took off the armor of that other guy that Rain curb stomped, right? Is there any pockets? Is there any...
There's like pouches.
Right. Look through those pouches and see if there are any clues. They were using Dark Angel? What was they called
Dark
again?
Knight.
Dark Knight equipment,
weaponry.
right?
There's a Dark Knight emblem on the armor that you've got.
Okay.
That's great news.
Yeah, so you know pretty much who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't find what we were looking for, but we know who it was given to.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else we can do at this point?
Nothing other than report it, no.
Right, so we're gonna go and report it. I mean, we've run into a dead end, pretty much. We don't know who.
Yeah.
Not sure what SLA does to to operatives that fail, but anyway, we're gonna find out.
You are going to find out, because you're gonna go back, and you're going to be in your case agent's office, but he's not there, and instead it's Quiver, without the ebonite shroud around him. He's letting you remember this encounter.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to motion to the seats in front of him.
Okay. So we sit down.
And he's going to ask you, what is your association with Dark Knight?
We kill them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And how many sensitive SLA Industry assets have fallen into their hands under your care?
Under our care? None.
You lost the weapons.
No, we
You lost
didn't.
the
Someone
documents.
else lost the weapons.
You lost the charity.
Someone else lost the documents. Technically, we were just trying to recover them. We did not lose them. Get your facts straight.
Well, the facts are straight. And the fact of the matter is, we're going to send you in to clean this up.
Okay, what does that mean?
Send us away. We like to kill a few Dark Knight.
And for temporarily, your SCL is going to be raised to 6B.
What?
Nice.
Wow.
Just for this.
Very nice.
And he's going to pass over a BPN with the black stripe down the side, and you'll get it next week.
Excellent.
Nice.
So, another massacre, basically. Shock, another
We
massacre.
get to remember.
Yeah, and we get to remember. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so yeah, let's end it here. If you've been watching, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.